Hi friends, welcome to the asynchronous night for the week of November 4th, and I'd like a little credit for having it done on Sunday, way ahead of time. Before we get started with that, I wanted to give you some updates and announcements. Study Guide 3 will be due on November 11th, as will all the work be due from this module. And notice that the classroom management plan will be due November 18th. Tomorrow, Monday, November 2nd, is our virtual teaching panel from the source. Please join us. Here's the link here on Zoom. If you missed last Friday's presentation by Dr. Shea and Dr. Andrews, that is available also to view. Both of these count towards your fieldwork hours if you're still looking to log more hours. If you're having trouble logging into Atlas, here's a little video made by Dr. Madamala, which will help you get there. And finally, I am working on your midterms. They should be graded by Monday or Tuesday. If you have any questions, let me know, or you can still schedule a one-on-one. I have some openings on Thursday. Here's the link here. So to get to the module for this week, click on this asynchronous module. And here I will post the video for your class. This is from Monday's class. I'll have to change that. First thing you'll do is watch a video from actually an autistic man who's talking about working in a neurodiverse world just in general. But most of the class this week will focus on dyslexia. So here's a brief overview of the neurology and what happens in our brain. Next, you will open up this document or this folder, articles and documents. And each person is going to read and respond to at least one of the chapters. Just all of you flip through these California dyslexia guidelines. It looks like this, and notice there's a whole bunch of different sections there. Pick one section to focus on, and you will post a slide about that section. I've created 9 slides, one for each of you. I didn't put your name on it, so you can just pick a slide, put your name. Please don't duplicate, so before you pick your slides, check to see and make sure no one else has done that same topic. So we get at least 9 different views of this. Then there are these different chapters from Teaching with Exceptional Children. They had a whole issue dedicated to dyslexia. So I've broken this up and assigned you to partners. So Diane and Jade will read Dyslexia in the Schools, and really you just have to divide it in half and figure out who's going to review one part, who will review the other, and then you'll each make your own slide. Make sure you put your name on the slides that you create. So the second group is the neurobiology of dyslexia, this article here, and that's Aaliyah and Vanessa, and same thing, just divide it up and each person creates their own slide. Then we have using morphemes and syllables to teach polysyllabic words, Jake, Kimberly, and Brittany. And then finally, assistive technology to support dyslexics, and that's Ashley and Susan. When you are done making your slides, you will go back to the folder here. And one last thing I want you to do is look at the dyslexia fact sheets. This is from the International Dyslexia Association. You just pick one that interests you, that seems to, answer some questions you might have. Obviously, you can look over more than one, but pick one to read in a little more detail. And then finally, you will post a response on this discussion board. So you have this discussion board. It will be, please post your response by Tuesday, November 10th, because I'd like everybody to post at least 2 replies to other people's. So make sure that you comment especially on that fact sheet, because this would be a way where we can all learn from each other. And then you can also reflect on overall thinking about the material from the evening. What are some takeaways? What are you getting from this? What are implications in terms of being a classroom teacher, especially early elementary? And you won't be able to see other people's responses till you create and post your own reply. So that will be it for the night. Everything will be due by midnight on November 11th. Feel free to contact me if you have questions.